Hey everyone, it's Lori from Pure Imagination, and it's time for In My Mailbox. I got a lot of surprise books again this week, like last week. And there's a lot, so let's get started. First, I got The Miseducation of Cameron Post. This is by Emily M. Danforth, and I've really been looking forward to this one. The cover is awesome, and it has a really amazing premise, and it's really big. I was surprised by how big it is, and I'm going to read it really soon, I think, because I'm super excited about it. And it has a big long message in here that I need to read. But anyway, and then all the rest of them were all surprise books again that I'm super excited about. The one that I'm probably most excited about is this one, The Disenchantments by Nina LaCour, which I hope that that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not good with the French, so I'm sure I probably butchered it. But I'm really excited about this book because I loved her other book, Hold Still. And this one's really different, but it sounds really awesome. And the cover is amazing. One of my favorite covers of 2012, I'm sure. Also got Truth by Julia Carr, which I haven't read the first book yet, which is XVI. But I have it on my Kindle, so I should read it soon. I don't think this is a sequel. I think it's just a companion. Yes, it says companion right there. So, but I'm still going to read the other one first. But I was excited about that, I just never got around to reading it, so I'll have to get to it soon. Next up was Radiant Days by Elizabeth Hand, which I don't think I'd paid very much attention to, but it sounds really good. I think it's two people from one's from the 1978 and one's from 1870, and they, I don't know, come together with their art, something like that. Sounds really good, and I'm going to read it too soon. It goes on sale in April. And last week, like Monday I guess it really was, I read How I Live Now by Meg Rosoff, which won all kinds of awards, and I've heard nothing but really amazing things about. And I'd had it on my shelf for a really long time, but I'd never read it. And so I was in the mood for something quick, and I read it, and it was amazing. Kind of blew me away. And then 2 days later, There Is No Dog by Meg Rosoff shows up on my doorstep, and I hadn't even heard of it before that because I hadn't got around to checking into her other books at the time. And this sounds really awesome, and I can't wait to read it too. I'm super excited about it. I also got another copy of Harbinger. This is my second copy, which I think I'm going to read it next because I'm just too excited about it. It came with another one of the awesome brochures with the map. And it also came with another one of these scary, creepy, cute kind of things. And I now have two. They're kind of different though. They squeak and scare cats. See? I'm sorry. And then one more. The Rot and the Real. Yeah, The Rot and the Real by Joelle Anthony, which sounds really good. It's about a cult, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Can you tell that I skim these things and then like months later is when I actually see the book? I don't like reading blurbs a whole lot. It gives too much away. So I usually just kind of skim them and then quickly forget about them. And then I'm surprised when I read the book. But it sounds good, and I can't wait to read it. I did get one more from NetGalley on my Kindle. I got Pure by Julia Baggett, and I'm really excited to read that. I've heard nothing but really good things about it, so I'm going to read it soon too. I bought one book. I bought Crossed by Ali Condi, which I really loved Matched, so I'm excited about this. I'm excited about everything, can you tell? I'm always excited. Another thing that I'm excited about, which isn't a book, but everybody talks about it on Twitter, so I wanted to include it in my mailbox, was the first season of Friday Night Lights, because everybody gushes about it, and I've never saw any of them, so I bought it used on Amazon for like $7. So I'm gonna make my husband watch it with me, and maybe we'll watch them soon. I hope I like them too. I'm sure I will, since everybody else does. But that's all for me this week. I hope that you guys had a fantastic week just like me, and I will see you next week.